Hello Virgo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a mini reading here for you today, about 10-15 minutes in length, so not a very long one. This one's called Loathe, Like, Lust, or Love. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what category your connection fits into. General reading, as always, guys, it won't resonate with every single person. Please do take from it what makes sense for you, release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box, as well as a link to all of the decks that you see here today, Virgo. So we're starting things off with my He Said, She Said Oracle, and then let's go ahead and grab from the other decks here. So let's take a look at that. So I'm not really pulling any focused messages this time around. We're just going to dive right into the messages. All right, so He Said, She Said. Guided to this one. He said, "You should know how I feel by now." She said, "I can't read your mind. Sometimes it's nice to hear it." All right, so if you're able to relate to this, it's true, you know, it's when it comes down to communication, it's nice to hear what it is that they're thinking rather than you trying to figure out where they're coming from. All right, so let's go ahead and add to this and see what else from the other decks here. So let's pull some messages from the Divine Love Soul Connections deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. So loathe, like, lust, or love. How are they feeling? Because you can't read their mind, right, my feminines? And we have a masculine here saying, "You should know how I feel by now." Well, unless you're psychic, that's not happening. All right, what do you need to know here? Is this a good connection? Is it all about lusting after each other? We have masculine rising, okay? This could be a masculine that rises above the challenges or is able to step up and be the type of partner that you need. We have reflecting here, so my feminines, maybe you've just been really thinking about your masculine a whole lot lately, reflecting on the times that you guys have shared, or just being very contemplative at this time. We also have melodies of love. There could be particular songs that you hear when you think about your person here, whether you are masculine or feminine, whoever it is that you're watching for, particular songs that grab your attention, or you guys might even have a favorite song together and you're able to relate to the lyrics. Look at this. We do have a soul contract. Now, look at that photo, okay? It's a bride and groom. So some of you guys, either you're married to this person or you've pictured a life with them by way of marriage. Okay. Let's grab another message here. We have keep focus on this connection. Okay. So what I get from that is sometimes when we're with a particular person and we're going through challenges, we tend to kind of lose focus on what's really important in the relationship, or part of the issue here for some of you guys might be somebody's focus gravitated away from the connection and possibly looking at other people. So there could have been infidelities here. There could have been third parties for some of you. We'll take a look and see. Okay, so let's add to this with messages from, The Real Deal Oracle by Angelic Revelation 144. So just a super quick check-in here, Virgo. But you guys clearly share a soul contract in this partnership. But maybe you guys have to work on better communication. So I'm feeling that you certainly love this person and they love you. Let's see. They are keeping secrets from you, so that's something to be mindful of. That could have been part of the issue. You know, and going back to this very first card, you should know how I feel by now. But if they're keeping secrets from you, then they're not exactly the type to open up to you. So that could be part of the problem. But if we have a masculine here who actually rises above, and is able to come towards the feminine to be the type of partner that you need, then maybe you guys can overcome the challenges of this relationship. Look at that. It's coming through that they are your soulmate. They are your soulmate. Soul contract here. Okay, let's see what else. So again, either you guys are already married, or this is somebody that you would like to marry someday, be a part of their life forever, you know? Let's get another card here. Okay, 2. Now, this is definitely an issue for some of you guys. They fuck and run, all right? And then we have they want to live with you. So this will not apply to every single person, obviously, okay? If you dealt with this and they were keeping secrets from you, if there were infidelities in the partnership, then this definitely created a lot of problems and drama in your relationship. But there are those of you that see a future with your person, a soul contract, marriage, living life with this person, and being very happy with this individual. So we're getting a couple of scenarios here for the collective, for Virgo. Some of you guys, you know, I mean, they fucking run. So when we're looking at loathe, like, lust, or love. For some of you guys, it was just lust. It was just all about sex for this person. But for some of you, there's love here that's being exchanged and the potential to be together forever. Let's grab one more. They want to buy a house with you. Okay, so that's really good, because this is for those of you who are focused on a person. They're not messing around. They're not fucking around. They're not in your life just to have sex with you, you know? That could have been what some of you guys experienced, and you'll know that that certainly could be somebody, a connection that you need to let go of. Especially if you're looking for something serious, that's not what they're wanting. But there are those of you here that are in love with somebody. They're just as in love with you. They see a future with you. This person is your soulmate. They want to be able to live with you forever. And look at that. They want to buy a house with you. Some of you guys might even be at this point entertaining purchasing a new home. So that's fantastic. So a couple of scenarios, lust and love, both coming through here, and even loathe for some of you guys because they just did not treat you right. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot messages here. All right, this is my tarot teacher deck, so let's grab some messages. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. So pay attention to the songs that you hear lately and see if there are specific messages that are grabbing your attention from those songs. Melodies of Love. That's from somebody who really loves you and cares for you and isn't gonna just fuck around with you, you know? 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles is your own earth energy here, Virgo. So a relationship that's meant to last a lifetime will be very good at this, because it's all about equality, equal give and take, equal giving and receiving, okay, sharing each other's lives, being very kind and gracious towards each other, and being very appreciative for what you have. Now, for some of my feminines, perhaps your divine masculine is an Aries. This is the Emperor, okay, so this is somebody that would want to build a life with you. I mean, just based off of the surrounding cards, they want to buy a house, they want to live with you, they want to marry you. You know, the Emperor typically can represent fatherhood, so you guys are going to have children together. They want to be able to establish a life with you. Okay, so get rid of this person with coming in with this 3 of Swords, because there's a love triangle here for some of you guys. They're going to break your heart if they haven't already. They've betrayed you. This is a very painful card. You know, depression, separation, sorrow, grief. Not a fun card at all. If they're just fucking around and running away, then no. It's time to cut them out of your life, okay? Because the right person that you have this soul contract with, Virgo, will represent this Ten of Cups as well as the Four of Wands. For some of you, this person could even be a twin flame. Okay, so if you guys are in separation, it does appear to me that they'll be back. There is a reunion here, and both of these cards could certainly signify marriage. That's what it's coming through with. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap it up with some dialogue messages from the Unspoken Messages Volume 1 and 2 deck by Fire Witch Tarot. So a couple of scenarios for sure coming through here, Virgo. For some of you guys, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't like this person very much, loathe, you know, because all it was about was sex possibly. But there are those of you that feel a very strong soul connection with the right person who wants to love you for the rest of your life. Okay, what's the message? I can hear your thoughts, telepathy. Okay, so there's telepathic communication here for those of you who are in separation. I feel this more so for somebody that you love and somebody that loves you. Let's see what else. Someone's in a dark place because of all the shitty things that they've done to you. So in a way, you know, I kind of feel karma went after this person. And also, for those of you who are still reeling from this energy of the Three of Swords, feeling very lonely because of heartbreak and betrayal, of course you would be in a dark place. But, you know, through healing and moving on and finding love elsewhere, I do feel you can find your Ten of Cups and experience that Four of Wands where you can build a happy life with somebody. I do feel that. This connection takes me to a whole new world. I feel that for those of you who have such love for this person. Okay. I see you in my dreams. I have a feeling you're both seeing each other in your dreams. And again, we've got telepathic communication here. Okay, so that's where I'm going to wrap this one up, guys. A couple of scenarios clearly coming through. Loathe, lust, and certainly love coming through. So whichever category you fall into, you'll know exactly what it is that you're dealing with. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.